listening to a podcast a few years ago, the Annie F. Downs podcast, she had Amanda Cook on, and as I was listening to this episode, this is something that really struck me, and Amanda said, "Others may have died here, but I will live." And what struck me about that was just I got thinking about things in my life that were going on at the time, and it was like, I could choose to just quit and stop, or keep telling myself things will never get better, or I could choose to say, I will live, I will get through this. And so in every situation we can choose joy and happiness. And Amanda was referring to a time when she was in a state of depression, and I just like to say, if you're going through depression, that there is life on the other side. And maybe hopefully you're not going through depression, but there's still life on the other side of what you're going through. There's joy and happiness in this season. I know a lot of times it doesn't necessarily seem like it, because it can seem like there's so much darkness right in front of you, and everything you're going through is hard. But there is more to life than what's going on. And I just think about things that I went through there. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Sometimes you just have to reframe the situation. And so I don't know what you're going through, but maybe your marriage is struggling, maybe you're single and not wanting to be, maybe you don't like your job, maybe you just aren't happy with your overall life. And it can be so easy to have one bad situation or a couple of bad situations, or things just aren't like you want them to be. You look at others and you're just like, man, they have it going on and I don't. And who knows if they do or not, but it's up to you. If you choose, what you choose, do you want to stay here and not fulfill your dreams and your desires, or do you want to live? Do you want to live life to the fullest? And that was what really struck me when she said that. Was it? And she even said, referred to herself, like the old her. Like sometimes who we were a week ago or a month ago or a year ago, we wouldn't have kept going. We would have quit. But now, we quit going, or now we keep going. We push forward. We push through the pain. And so, sadly, we see it quite a bit, whether we realize it or not, that some people just quit because they chose unknowingly, in some cases, that they were just gonna metaphorically speaking, they were just going to die there. They weren't going to live. They didn't choose life. And so I just want you to know that you can find joy and happiness in this season. There is life on the other side of this. You don't have to stop here. Trust God. God hasn't brought you this far to bring you this far. Keep fighting. Keep walking. God has more in store for you. And whatever you do, don't settle. And arise and be all that you have dreamed.
Thanks for watching and listening. It would mean so much to me if you hit the like or subscribe button on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Rumble, YouTube, or like the Facebook page.